asking what is facts, nigga. Forever. Everybody with me got a strap, nigga. Yeah.
Get it. How do you feel about Amber Guyger getting a 10-year murder sentence for fatally shooting Bottom Jean?
Foul. Yo, let's break it down to you. The girl didn't get what she's supposed to get. You know what I mean? She's supposed to get hung. You know what I mean? Like I do in Texas, son. A black life does matter, son. You know what I mean? Gonna disrespect a nigga because you act like you didn't know where the nigga live and you gonna shoot the nigga? It's his own house. Explain that shit. Like, why don't you ask him to show ID? Why do you have to shoot me? He never harmed you. He just walked down the stairs. What type of shit is that? Explain.
I'll tell you what, 10 years is definitely not justifiable.
Never.
She's gonna serve 5. She's gonna serve 5.
Listen.
2 at best.
Listen, we don't know. The sentences was 10 years. I think it doesn't match the crime.
Facts.
We're talking about somebody who lost their life within their home. Whether you had heard a sound, whether you thought it was a house being broken into, you're a trained officer of the law.
Trained.
Which means you've gone through firearm training. You know how to go ahead and use a firearm. For you to go out and deliberately just release fire, pull the trigger, take a life, and then only get a decade. What happened to life in prison?
Slap on the wrist, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That shows you political favorism. That shows you social injustice. And that shows you that if ever you do carry a gun and a badge, you are somewhat above the law.
Facts.
Although you are the law, protecting the law, defending the law, you are above the law.
Flip the situation, what do you think would happen?
No, what happened? Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Just ask the real questions, please.
Forget if it's a black man. If any kind of civilian individual decides to break in, take a life, thinking that person was being robbed,
that's fair.
They're now just getting a slap on the wrist like 10 years in prison.
That's fair.
So it's unfortunate a life was taken, but I hope that they can go ahead and learn from it and use it and to improve the system. Because that's a big mistake.
Death is a great lesson, that's what you're saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
that's what to learn.
Hopefully they could make a bad situation into a better one. Because at the end of the day, that's what needs to be done.
Jay, you look like you have something on your mind.
What do you think?
All right, in my opinion, this whole situation here was a hate crime. It was a simple hate crime from a white woman, and she was angry. She didn't deal with her anger as a human being, and she decided to take that out on that man and killed that man. His color really had nothing to do with it. She was just an angry bitch. And that's just how it goes, bro. That's how life is, man. Sometimes you have a bad day, and she's gun trained, like he said, my nigga, so she's probably quick on the trigger. That's probably her thing. She's an instigator. She was probably the instigator. She got what she deserved, my nigga. But whatever she does serve, she serves. But she got exactly what she deserved. This is a slap on the wrist in the law, as a law way, but it's hitting her heavy. And it'll carry her through life. Life is long, my nigga. It's a fucking marathon, my nigga. That shit gonna hit you. Conscious is done. It's like you're done. Like you know you were hating someone when you killed someone. That's heavy.
Understood. What about you, Is?
You know, I think, I feel your anger. I feel your anger. I feel your anger. I feel your choice of word.
No anger though.
Same for you, Beans. I think everybody's on the money here, for the most part. I basically just think that, what happened to good old de-escalation, my nigga? You get in an apartment, you're a cop, trained. We talked about that. What happened to good old de-escalation? Okay? The nigga had no gun. Why don't you just pull out your gun? What happened to good old communication? It's my apartment. What are you doing in my apartment? It's my apartment. That's it. Just basic de-escalation.
Right.
I really don't want it.
High level stress situation.
High level stress, but that's your job. What did Peter Parker's dad say? He said, "With great powers comes great responsibilities." Right?
You're right. You're right.
No, but listen. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Right? So if you put on the suit, if you're ready to have the gun, you need to be ready to face the consequences if you fuck up. That's simple.
But so many
when you sign up, when you read the job description as a cop, yeah, serve and protect, but also if you fuck up, there will be consequences. She still got 10 years. How many times we've seen cops get away?
10 years. Good point. That's a good point. That's a good point
I'm
too.
still happy that she got 10. How many times we've seen cops get away completely?
I'll give you
Scott
that.
She should have got more, in my estimation. But at least she still got 10, like you said. She still got 10.
Yeah.
I'm still mad. A life is worth it, right? The life is gone.
But let me break it down to you.
I'm still mad, dog.
She got 10 years?
Should have de-escalated.
Took niggas like I Can't Breathe. You know that nigga? Where they choked that nigga to death?
They got nothing.
No. They took shit like that for the like,
Eric
oh
Holder,
damn.
Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder.
Yeah.
Nigga choke. I don't know if that's his name. I'm gonna let it be.
The defense is gonna be the defense, of course.
Gardner, exactly. You know what I mean? That's another nigga.
Rest in
But
peace.
anyways, yeah, exactly. They took a nigga to get choked for like shit to happen, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know Emmett Till? Do you know anything about Emmett Till, cousin?
14-year-old guy.
Let me break it down to you. Any nigga in today that has a biracial baby gotta pay homage to Emmett Till. Cause that man, Louisiana, with a white girl, shit. The way they beat up Rodney King isn't even fucking put on the
You see that, man?
The what they did to Emmett Till was so savage, and they actually took pictures of his fucking.
Okay, but just to stay on topic.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Anyways,
How do you feel
back.
how do you feel about the brother of the murder
yo,
victim
he hugged
That's
him.
going back.
He
and
just
the
hugged-
judge hugging?
They hugged her.
That's not my brother. That's not my brother.
Cause yo, he got paid.
Wow, you
Yo,
serious?
yo, I'm gonna tell you something, Mello. The only time my brother's going, I'll be out here hugging the motherfucker that killed me, is if he's sticking it with something, man. When I saw that, shit, I said, "What?
His receiving check.
You just went and you just gave a hug to somebody that stole your sibling's life?
Right.
Like you're a bigger man than I could ever be." Because I'm carrying that hate in my heart, and I'm not even a hateful person. But
I would not carry
that's
that
crazy.
pain. I would not carry that
You know what I'm
hate.
saying?
But I think
I
you could
personally would not.
But I think
if I were in the brother's shoes, I think that he personally, because I'm not living his life, but he made a good choice for his life to say that he's gonna release that pain.
Okay, but JR, did he have to do
Eventually,
it like that?
you'll see that pain come out of him.
JR,
Not like it's gonna stay on his
JR,
arms.
he didn't have to do it
and,
this way
and
though.
whoever else, you see what I mean?
JR, he didn't have to do it in the
Niggas
court.
sent a letter,
He
why
could
you
have
have to
called him
touch
from
him?
jail. He could have let some
That
time
could
go.
have been the best time for him.
Yeah,
where
I
things
give
were
you that. I'll
standing
give you
right,
that.
and he
I
really
don't
needed
know,
this.
man.
It
Yeah,
was
I'll give
too
you that.
late.
Because
Or it
yo,
was too
worlds.
motherfucking late for him to give in.
Why?
I think if
You're
you let
telling me you could
her,
have given her a hug when she was behind bars, when she was behind
Why
that
do you-
wall?
you're gonna
If
give
he
her
wants to
to-
forgive her after 10 years, she's
How?
been in jail for
Hasn't-
fucking
it
5.
hasn't
He's
been
putting
10.
his head on the window trying.
That hasn't
come
been
on.
10, B.
Come on, B. He's not gonna wait. He's a young and he's in his early 20s.
So you're gonna
bro.
forgive your
He
kid?
gotta
You're
live.
gonna forgive-
Personally,
Yeah.
he has to live.
y'all ever thought
Let me
maybe he
give
got
you a-
social pressure?
Let me give you all some
Maybe-
real
maybe-
nigga shit. It's
It
never
feels like
happened.
the media,
It's a-
you know, they got the black judge hugging the girl, they got the guy hugging
It
the
was
girl,
weird.
they
Did
got
you
the
do it
cop
after?
working on the
Did she do it
hair.
after?
It was different. It was different.
After, but
I did it
nonetheless,
there,
right?
They did it after the guy hugged him, right? The
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
hugged her. The brother hugged her.
Let me break it down to
But
you.
when are judges hugging, like, bro, it's
Hey,
crazy.
hey,
do
hey.
it after
Yeah, let me
the
break it
brother.
down
I'm
to
not
you.
sure,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. No, let me break it down to you. One question for y'all. The one that y'all love the most in your family. You don't have to say this shit on camera. Keep it in your mind. That shit happens to them. They gone. You're gonna fucking give a hug to them and forgive them motherfuckers?
Never.
Hey.
Never fucking.
Everybody copes differently. I don't think it was proper.
Fuck no. You're not gonna give a fucking, yo, you made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. You should ask questions. What are you doing? That motherfucker that you
I
love
know,
the most is
but
gone. It's
Jared's
gone.
Jared's got a
It's
point.
gone. So what? No,
Because
no,
you
no.
cope certain way.
He didn't think it that way.
Everybody's
I
different.
swear to God.
Everybody's different.
I swear to God, the one who loves the most is not
Yo,
gonna be the same way.
so, I didn't
I'll tell you
know
that, man. Fuck yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer.
No right or wrong.
It happened.
It
A
happened.
life was lost. We hope that we can learn from it and move
Facts.
forward.
Let's learn.
That's
peace.
all it is.
Let's learn.